Hello there, y'all. What's up, Bullet Tankers? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about an interesting topic. Why are my stats so bad? If anybody has seen my account or has seen me play in the past, I am not that good. I am a 47, 48 percenter. I average between 1700 and 2000 damage. I am a relatively low-end player. So I want to talk about why I'm not actively trying to get better at the game, and why I don't care at all about my stats anymore. So the main reason for that question, why I don't care about my stats anymore, is because I'm screwed. At least my account stats, I have 7,600 battles. It would take me a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of dedication for me to actually improve my account stats. That's number one. Second of all, let me scroll through these screenshots. See what I'm looking for. So yeah, here we are over here. 7,600 battles, 47% win rate, and 1,500 average. It would take me thousands of games and a lot of effort for me to improve my win rate and improve my average damage. So that's number one. Number two, look at this. My second most played tank is the my most played tank is the 183, which is a horrendously stupid tank. I had 844 battles with a 46% win rate and a 655 average damage. So I did the math that if I, accounting that I would average 1700 and have a 50% win rate, if I did not have the 183 and had the same amount of battles, I would be a 48.5%. That math is not exact, but it's roughly around there. So that's that. So that's number one why my account stats are so bad. Number two, my grill, I average 2K, but 47% win rate. My Rhino, I love the Rhino. Basically 200 battles, 47%. But I do average 2,100 average, which is pretty good for a 47%. Yeah, I think that's all there is to say. Actually, I average 52%. I average more in my Caliban than I do in my win rate is better in my Caliban than it is in my Rhino. Just think about that for a second. But I average 1,500 damage, and the Caliban. What am I supposed to say? And then the Black Prince, which I used to spam back in the day before I knew how to play anything above tier 8. It's a tier 7, level 27. You see, 182 battles, decent win rate, 1,300 average damage. Okay. So why? I don't know why this tank is so high up, but it is. 136, 45% win rate, 1,600 average. I don't do that well. It's pretty bad. The E6 is a broken tank. 49%, that's not bad. 1,800, that's not horrible. So, the E6, our stats are okay. Sheridan, I don't know how I am this bad in a completely busted tank. I don't know. And then CVP, I'm an average CVP player. I average 41% win rate, 1,600 average. That means on average, every game I'm getting out just more than one, like a bit more than one clip, a clip and a couple shells. That's pretty tragic. Okay, so let's see other screenshots. Okay, these are my highest win rate tanks. Let's see on my count. One battle or not counting. E25. It's tier 7. What am I doing? Tier 6. Stupid. 73%, 73%. That's because low tiers and a bad player, a decently bad player in tier 10 is going to be a pretty good player in tier 6 and 7. So I have the hiccups here. My Q1. It's a pretty good team. The only problem is the lower-ish plate kind of sucks, but 70% win rate, 26 battles. The 120 GFK, I used to spam this back in the day, that's why I have horrible average damage. But 63% win rate. Let's go to T56, buff the tank. I only average 1600, but 72% win rate. Chimera, okay, 1700 average, that's pretty good for tier 8. And 60%, that's actually pretty good stats. My SC152, of course, 61%, 1600 average. I should be averaging more in a completely busted tank, but for a lot of the battles, I didn't have the good gun, and therefore I didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, T921, yeah, whatever, it's a busted tank. I should be averaging more on game, but I played this back in the day. I was stupid enough to let somebody else play on my account, and he screwed my stats up, but that's beside it. I'm not going to blame him on that, I also suck. Here are my top average damage things. I know this is a bit droning and long, but I just want to prove a point here. E100, 25 battles, 56%, 2200 average. That's not bad at all. Am I right? No, even though it's my third most played tank, I still have good average damage. Okay, the 113 GFT. Completely busted cringe tank. That's all there is. 2100 average, 58 battles, 32%. I actually have amazing stats. Why do I have amazing stats? Because the tank is busted. Simple. Let's go T27. I got this actually in the free play event that's going on right now. I got it. 8 battles, 50%, 2000. It's kind of busted. It's just in 3 seconds you're doing 700 damage and you're bursting fast. Let's here's to say best camo in tier 10. That's all I need to say. Super conk, busted. I don't have a good win rate, but good average damage. 4005. I played this back in the day. I have a horrific win rate, but good average damage. Why? Because the 4005 is a purely team-dependent tank, and so I have good average damage because I can farm off a bad team. When you have a bad team, you lose, unless you are playing a non-team dependent tank. SC130, craft tank. I'm doing well. The M60, I don't really play this. I have a in real life friend. I know failure has friends. What is it? No, but he played it for probably 15 of these battles, and he's like a 52%er. So that's why. But 42% because I played it for most of those battles. So good average damage. Okay, that's it for my account stats. So basically, on my account stats, I'm kind of screwed. My win rate on a lot of tanks which I played back in the day when I sucked, I wasn't actually good at the game. And that screws my win rate. Also, a lot of my battles are in cringe, really dumb tanks. Like the Caliban, the 1A3, the 4005. So those are all really cringe, stupid tanks, and that's why my account stats suck. So let's go. Let's look at my 30-day stats. Okay. So I have a 47% win rate. Okay. 1700 average. Okay. 1500 WM8. I don't know what that means. Let's look at my other stats. Let's see if I can find 30-day stats. Okay, so I can't find 30-day stats. Basically, there's a mod in the game that you can get that shows your stats in game that I didn't use it for a while, but still tracked my account. So I have 365 battles. Cool number. But 49%, that's not bad. This was played roughly around a month's period. And 1700 average, that's not bad. If I'm averaging 49% and 1700 damage, that's pretty good. So, yeah, okay. So daily stats. Okay, so basically my 30-day stats, they're not horrible, but they're not really that good, and I could improve on that. How would you improve? How would a normal smart person, not me, improve? Basically, you would watch Joodles, watch Peter Tech W, join one of the pro Discord servers that hopes you will get better at the game. I'll shout one out in the video description. I'll leave the link there. I forgot the name right now, but that's a good server if you want to improve at the game, and if any of you guys want to improve. Let's talk about my daily sessions. So those are probably the easiest to do well, because, like, you could say 10 battles, I'm locking in, I'm not doing bad, I can play a good tank, and I'm not going to do trash. So here, this was played in the past week, I don't remember when. But, so 10 battles, I always start my sessions every 10 battles. 50%, that's fine, 2100 average for tier 10. These are pretty okay stats, not bad. Let's look at this. This was today. 6 battles. I stopped at 6 because I was making the video. 83%, 2200 average. That's very good. I actually, in the past week, I play on PC, as you can probably tell. But I started using my mouse differently. Instead of using the shift key for aiming mode, I started using the scroll wheel. I started holding my mouse differently. I started copying Droodles, because Droodles is an amazing player, and I started copying him. I actually started to average like 200-300 more. That's very good. So this is 2 days ago, yesterday, I don't know. 19 battles, all in tier 10. 47% run rate, 2100 average. 1600 WNA. I want to get to a different point right here. My survival rate. I suck at staying alive. 31% survival. What is that? It's so stupid. I suck. But no, that's basically, I die a lot. That's a big reason why I can't win. I don't know how to conserve my hit points. I try, I watch Doodles. I don't know how to do it. I just don't. I just fail. Failure on Blitz. Here, another session. That's pretty good. 10 battles, 70%. 2100 average. This was in tier 10 and tier 8. Tier 8. So let's see, I was locking in, I was dialed in. Like, this is the middle of the day, I wasn't tired. I was just locked in, and I'm able to average 70%. 2100 average. I have potential, I just no clue how to use it, because I'm stupid. I don't know. Okay. So, 9/17, that is today. Let's see. It's WNA. 66%, not bad. 1800 average, but then again, 44% survival. If your survival rate is lower than your win rate, you suck, like me. If you are like, I don't know, that makes no sense. What I just said, that is a 0 IQ statement. Your win rate should always be above your survival rate. I'm stupid. I just said completely wrong thing. Scratch that. Okay, but again, if it's like this much lower than your win rate, that's not good. That means that 20% of the games, at least in this case, 20% of the games that I'm winning, I'm dying. Not good. That's 1/5. I shouldn't be doing that. Here, 9/14. This is a couple of days ago. See, 22,000 average. That's not bad. 40% win rate. The problem is, at least for me, damage and win rate are a trade-off. When I'm averaging more damage, I'm doing worse in win rate normally. And when I'm getting better win rate, I have worse average damage. You see over here, 27% survival. That means only 13% of the games that I'm winning, I'm dead. That sucks. Hey, 9/15, next day. This is actually not bad. I'm averaging 2K, 900, with a 50% win rate. That's not bad. Again, this video is extremely long and boring. Everybody for sure clicked off. If you're still here now, leave a comment and like the video. Okay, thank you for staying here. Yeah, we looked at this already. Okay. So, as an ending point, my account stats. Back in the day when I sucked, I played cringe tanks, all those things, screw my account stats. My 30-day stats. I'm doing okay, and I still have room for improvement. Again, I'd recommend to all of you to watch pros. Right now there's the Blitz Diamond Cup, watch them play. Now, I'm not going to support the comp scene right now because some people don't support the comp scene. No comment on it. Blitz related, all Blitz plays cringe tanks with reactive. So, that's basically comp play. And my daily stats, my daily sessions, like 10 battles through 10, Like playing one or two tanks, they're not bad. So in the end, room for improvement. I would love to have suggestions that may have been a game changer for you. Leave that in the comments, and thank you for watching this video. You have a great day.